breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Emil Sennick here with Real Sports Cards. We are live, and ready to get back into some more Bowman. Our bounty keeps climbing up. It is at $11,300 for this mixer. Pick your team. This is the last Bowman of the afternoon. The evening breaks are going to start dropping here in about 4 minutes. We got to hit this thing. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. We have got 3 hobby boxes on the right-hand side and 2 jumbo boxes in this mixer. This has been a really fun mix. I really enjoy this one. Tons of hit potential, as always. This product, while not having delivered a Super Fractor in a while, has delivered so many other big cards. What do you guys say? We get into it. We see what damage we can do here. So we'll start with the hobby. Who's here hanging out with me? Bizzle in the house. Let's go. Let's go, Bizzle. See if I can get through these hobby packs. Oh man, I didn't even realize that. I completely forgot we're like, this is like All-Star Weekend already. I'll have to, the Futures game is always one I like catching the highlights of and seeing who plays well. Not that it means anything, but it's just kind of a fun, it's always a fun game to watch. There's Nate Nankill on a Reptilian to start us off. Busting some traffic heading downtown. That does not sound fun. We've got Cody Bellinger, Mr. 3 home runs himself. 127 of 199 on the purple pattern paper belly. Yankees going to Sensbing. Get him up top as the highest numbered parallel thus far. Roki Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorites. There is, upside down, our first auto, Peyton Eels, with the first Bowman Basing, Minnesota Twins. Bizzle, this is your guy. Should be buying the Twins in every single break. It's like a guaranteed hit right now. Here we've got an X-Fractor, Esteban Mejia. And Aqua, Alex Mooney, 26 of 125 for the Guards. Guardians going to T. Clark. Oh, Guardians, baby. Let's go here, Tim. He is the new Ricardo Yan, 100%. That's 100%. Yeah, but Biz, if you could send me a message just saying like, hey, just confirming no paper in any of those Bowman mixers, then that's perfect. I've got a note written down already for the first one, but the note would help me. There's Alex Mooney on the Reptilian. There is Luis Angel Acuna with the red rookies. And then we've got 119 of 499, Elvin Garcia with the first Bowman refractor. Facebook probably. Yeah, Facebook works. Let's see, 127 is our high. And a mini diamond coming up. That is Cags with the mini diamond for the Royals. And there we go. That is box number 1. Our mixer just dropped on the app, so be sure to hop in. Another mixer pick your team coming up here tonight. We'll just be running this one back. Like I was saying earlier, I really like this. I really like this mix. For the price point, you get a couple different box formats, little hobby, little jumbo. We just needed to deliver us a super here is what we really need. As we dig into box number 2. Getting into this Saturday evening. I'm saying locked in, going all night long. I said I'll rip as much Bowman as we need to hit this thing. Oh, man. It's because of the Peyton Eels. Everyone knows that Eels coming out like crazy. Maybe he's the one scaring away all the super fractors. All right, let's go. Box number 2. Good luck, guys. Rookie of the Year favorites, Rhett Lauder. upside down, there is Jesus Lopez. First Bowman basing Texas Rangers. Rangers will be going to Dave Stevens. There you go, Dave. We'll knock Peyton Eels. Yeah, Jesus Lopez up top. We're gonna need to fade the base auto in the next box. Esteban Gonzalez on the X-Fractor for the guards. It might be a Taco Bell night, Al. You might be 100% correct with that. I need to go on a big time cleanse here. I have had the new McDonald's snack wrap for 3 days in a row now. There's Fran Yerber on the Reptilian. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're not the best thing ever. Ooh, I want a little black pattern paper rookie. That is Tyler Locklear, 4 of 10. That's back-to-back mixers with black paper. Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Going to Tim Clark. Nice card, Tim. Sweet. I like those. And that is going to be our new low number, number 4. Number 4 is going to be our new lowest serial number. We don't need lots of color. All we need is one specific color. There's Cole Fontenelle's 316 of 499. That is going to be our new high number. Beating Cody Bellinger by quite a ways. Luis Morejo Reptilian. I see some yellow coming up. Justin Crawford, top 100. There's red rookies, Thomas Sagis with the red rookies. Mini Diamond, Kevin McGonigal. It's a nice card. I've said it a million times. McGonigal's a stud. And yellow refractor, 2 of 75. Sorry, Tyler Locklear. Pablo Guerrero on the yellow refractor, 2 of 75. Rangers going to Dave Stevens. There you go, Dave. That'll be our new low parallel. And that is our second hobby box. This is where number 3 needs to deliver us some numbered ink. So we had that mixer pick your team just drop. We've got a hobby full case random divisions coming up in about 10 minutes. We've got that multi-year random with the draft Asia after that. We'll just keep running stuff back as it fills. How about that? Yeah, it's the best thing about the Future Stars games, the lineups are always, obviously the Future Stars are the best of the best. Lineups are just so stacked all the time. That's what makes it so fun to watch. Those lineups are just loaded. All right, here we go. Last hobby box mojo. There is, what is that? Is that Orange Reptilian ink? Oh, that's epic. Orange Reptilian auto, that's what I'm talking about. E. Smith Pineda, number 14/25 for the Cincinnati Reds. Reds going to Mr. President. 14/25, E. Smith Pineda will take our money mitt there. Sorry, Jesus Lopez. Congrats, Mr. Prez. There is Ricardo Yan. There's our guy Bizzle on the X-Fractor. Those Orange Reptilians are awesome. Such a cool design. We've got Jacob Wright with the Reptilian. See a little yellow on the bottom. There is a yellow wave, 45/75, Richard Maddock. First Bowman yellow wave, New York Yankees go to Sens Bing. There you go, Sens Bing. That was what, number 45? Yeah, we got 316 and 2 for our high and lows right now. Purple pattern paper. Nice PJ Orlando, 70/199. Marlins. Getting all the pattern paper today out of these hobby boxes. Black pattern, purple pattern. There's Reptilian, Bryce Rainier. And Anderson Brito, 32/199. Astros going to Case. Just a whole bunch of base in the middle, I guess. Little red rookie action. River Ryan for the Dodgers. And we got a retro foil. That is Andrew Painter. That's a cool one. Phillies with the Bowman retro foil. And the Phillies here going to A. Bush 23. I'm a sucker for them. I love those. There is our showcase rounded up. So now we just need to make it a little bit better. Make it a little bit more super, I should say. A little mini diamond Estevan Mejia for the Rangers. And there we go. We are down to 2. Down to 2 boxes left. And we are going jumbo style now. Three autos per box for our next 2 boxes. The 2 supers I've pulled out of 2025 Bowman have been in jumbo. So I don't know if I've just got a little bit of luck with them or what the deal is. Who knows where it's going to come out of, but all right, let's go. Let's go. I'm just checking in on our next couple breaks. We're going to go 10 off all teams in that baseball mixer. If I can find that. Give me 1 second before we get into the jumbos. I'll pump fake you guys a little bit. All right, there we go. We are 10 off each and every spot there. We've got 17 left in the second half of Signature Class Football. Everything else chugging along here. 2 minutes left for that divisional to drop. All right, I'll get back to my teams list. We're good to go again. Here we go, guys. Yeah, seriously, 2 legit names. It's good. I like getting the good retros. The Wilson was sweet. I really, really like that card. Alright. Here we go. Good luck, guys. You're welcome, Al. You're welcome. Time to say Geese with a red rookies. Nothing else there. And we got a little gold. That is gold ink, 32 of 50. Nice. Javier Magalan and the true gold first Bowman auto. That's a beauty. 32 of 50. The White Sox to team Brian Cassis. Congrats, Brian. That's a great card. I'm going to keep the E. Smith Pineda up in the mid, but that is a great card right there. Peyton Eels will get the knock off the showcase. What's up, John? It is an orange reptilian. So number to 25 orange, but the reptilian parallel. E. Smith Pineda orange reptilian to 25. All right, so our first auto is a real nice one here in this jumbo box. And looks like that divisional just dropped for sale. Nothing through there. Give me our second auto. Aqua, 116 to 125, Luis Morejo. Red rookies, Jackson Jobe and Jose Perella. First Bowman base in Cleveland Guardians. Going to Tim Clark. There you go, Tim. Perella first Bowman base ink. And upside down. Nice Jesus My Day. Reptilian first Bowman. Brewers. Going to Smart Guy Sports. We need some My Day ink here. I'll take the parallel. We need some Made ink here. Two more autos to go, or one more auto to go. Get out of here, Bizzle. Ooh, how about a little anime action? That is Juan Soto on the Bowman anime. How sick is that? The New York Mets. I love these. The Mets going to Bizzle. There you go, Bizzle. Nice hit, my guy. That's a great card right there. Juan Soto Bowman anime. That'll play. Let's see here. We're going to knock the tire. We'll knock Jesus Lopez and put Soto up on the left side of that showcase. Bizzle makes fun of my favorite team, then gets a sick hit right after. Someone explain how that works. Someone explain how that works. Ooh, redemption auto. Interesting. Keep that right there. We have got a redemption auto for our last auto of this box. There we've got 3 of 199. Nice Jonah Tong. 2 is the low serial number right now, but the Jonah Tong Fuchsia Refractor Mets to Bizzle. Let's go, Bizzle. Let's go. What a great Mets box. And there is 3 of 75. Chase Burns on the yellow paper. Perfect. Perfect. All right, what do we have here for our redemption? Congratulations. Hold on, I don't want to use the Roki. All right, here we go. Congratulations, you are due to receive a Chrome Prospect Auto Blue X-Fractor to 150. Blue X-Fractor to 150 of Quinn Matthews. That's a nice hit for the Cardinals. Going to R. Jacobs. Quinn Matthews, Blue X-Fractor, ink to 150. R. Jacobs will be enough to knock Tyler Locklear. And we're down to 1 now, guys. Apparently, that's what you need to do, Bizzle. You just talk crazy to me, and then good things will happen, apparently. Hopefully that doesn't become the norm. You gotta be careful though. Next time I'm gonna bring my Mojo Shank to the National and get you with it. You talk too crazy on the live streams here. You're gonna have to teach you a lesson with the Mojo. All right, last box Mojo now, guys. Speaking of Mojo, last box Mojo. A much better type of Mojo. The complaining method, yeah, I've seen that one work before. I've also seen that one backfire pretty heavily. It is True Gold. I was trying to decide, I left the Pineda up there. Am I wrong to do that? Is the McGullen... Is the Javier True Gold more money worthy than the E. Smith Pineda Orange Reptilian? I feel like it might be. I might second guess myself and throw that thing in the mitt. I need some help. Can I phone a friend? All right, let's see it. Doesn't matter. We'll find something bigger than both of them here. James Wood, red rookies. Let's see what our last box can do for us. That's exactly it. And we've got Refractor Ink, Victor Rodriguez. Out of $4.99 for the Dodgers, going to Mr. President. There you go, Mr. Perez. Victor Rodriguez. Refractor out of the $4.99. We'll take our showcase. That's kind of what I was thinking, to be honest with you. Young Kenzie Noel and the red rookies. And Yafri Rodriguez base ink, the crew. Going to Smart Guys Sports. I think I need to trust my gut. I think I need to trust my gut on that one. There is nice Luis Pena Reptilian for the Brewers. And give me a super. Let's just pop a super right now. Let's just pop it right now. Let's top load up this Pena. Yeah, I mean that was the other part of it is, you know, if it's true orange, you probably leave it. Shimmers and Reptilians. Yeah, there's Drew Jones, 78 at 250 with a purple refractor. Just tough to beat true gold, true orange, true red. I'm going old school Bowman head kind of mentality. True colors only in the mitt. There is a deal. Amador, little rookie action, 153 of 499, sky blue paper. Colorado Rockies on that one. Rockstar rookies, James Wood with a little blue shimmer. Sammy Stafora, 86 of 150 on the blue shimmer for the Reds. The road trip showcases are a little different. Yep, they're a little different. You got a random sky blue paper up there and a random yellow. We've got our last auto out of 299. Oh, nice. Arun Escobar. Little speckled first Bowman ink for the Phillies. Phillies again to A. Bush, 23. That's a beauty of a card. I'll go up there. Back with that Andrew Painter. I think we can knock... We'll knock Victor Rodriguez. We'll do that. Switch that up. Most likely one last time. And that is going to be it, my friends. 378 of 399. Christian Moore is going to be a last-minute takeover of the lowest serial number, but they're both Angels, so it doesn't matter anyways. Angels going to Tim Clark with the highest serial number. And that wraps it up, guys. Another Bowman break without the bounty hit. It will move on to that next mixer pick your team at a grand total of, what's it at now? $11,350 in that next Bowman mixer pick your team. 11-4 for the hobby divisional. 11,450 for the multi-year random. I keep giving it all I got, guys. I don't know what to say. I keep giving it all I got. With that, we're going to recap this one. Starting off with our unnumbered parallels. We have Reptilians. Luis Pena, La Jesus Made, Jacob Wright, Bryce Rainier, Fran Yerber Montilla, Luis Morejo, Nate Nankill, Alex Mooney. Mini Diamond Cags, Kevin McGonigal, Esteban Mejia. X-Fractors, Esteban Mejia, Esteban Gonzalez, and Ricardo Yan. Someone's going to be able to go on a break spree with that credit. Red Rookies, James Wood, Young Kenzie Noel, Thomas Sagis, Jackson Joe, River Ryan, Thomas Sagis, Luis Angel Acuna. Out of 499, Sky Blue Paper, Cole Fontanelle, Adil Amador, Elvin Garcia Refractor. Number 299, or 199, Jonah Tong, and Anderson Brito. Number 250, Drew Jones. Number 199, Papers, PJ Morlando, Cody Bellinger. Blue to 150, Sammy Stafora, Blue Shimmer. Aquas to 125, Luis Morejo and Alex Mooney. Black paper to 10, 4 of 10, Black Panther paper, Tyler Locklear. Yellows to 75, Chase Burns paper, and Richard Maddock, yellow refractor to 75. Go for appreciation, my friend. To our autos not on the showcase, Base Ink, Yafri Rodriguez, Jesus Lopez, Jose Perella, Peyton Eels, and Victor Rodriguez on the refractor auto to 499. And to our showcase, let's start it off. Orange Reptilian Inky Smith Pineda, 14 of 25. The Reds going to Mr. President. We've got Quinn Matthews, nice blue X-Fractor auto to 150. The Cardinals are making their way to our Jacobs. Phillies had a great break. Andrew Painter with the retro foil. Arun Escobar, 229 of 299. First Bowman Speckle Ink. Phillies all going to A. Bush 23. A little anime action for the New York Mets and Bizzle. The Juan Soto anime. Absolutely love that one. And then we've got our low serial number of the break. Pablo Guerrero for the Rangers. 2 of 75. Guerrero going to Dave Stevens. High serial number 378 to 399. The Angels, Tim Clark with the Christian Moore green paper. And White Sox in our money mitt. 32 of 50. True Gold. Javier Magalan. And the White Sox going to Team Brian with the money mitt. Let's add these points in. And then we will get a look in at where we are at here. It is the 12th. All right, so we had White Sox in the mitt for Team Brian. Lowest serial number was Rangers for Dave Stevens. Highest serial number was Angels for T. Clark. All right, switch you guys over to the desktop real quick. For our weekly, we've got Cooper still in the lead with 27. Ammo right behind him at 26. Dave now in third at 25. Congrats, Dave. Mr. President right behind him with plenty of other people still in the mix. $1,000 to first place, $500 to second place, $250 to third place. And then up top, we've got Ammo in first overall, Jeff in second, Mr. President in third, tied for third with Wrestle Freak, and plenty of other people that are all in the mix. That ends on 9-7. Keep on going. Sunday is the last day for week 4. Refreshes on Monday, so if you're close, don't miss out. Thanks, guys.